la formation simplement et on n'utilise plus le générateur. Another rule is the... Rapporter le gilet de sauvetage pour le risque, un des risques qui est le risque de noyade.
Second rule is
Qua togliamo tutta la microplastica dal mare.
As previous tests in the InNoPlastic project were made in the Thames River and in the North Sea, we now stand at the western side of the port of Dunkirk, France, which welcomes the very dense microplastics in our seas. And the very dense industrial activity here make this location a place of choice to test the joint solution developed during the InNoPlastic project. So here is the Gravelines nuclear power station operated by EDF. It actually covers 60 to 70% of the electricity consumption needs of the population of the north of France, the Région de France. And nuclear power was added to the European Union taxonomy in 2023 as a stepping stone in the transition toward renewables. And here behind me is the entrance to the inlet canal, which offers a really good opportunity to test the joint solution. This is where seawater enters the cooling system and goes through the cooling system. Indeed, water is an essential part of the operation of the power plant because it allows the cooling of the pressurized water system and a good performance in electricity production.
Plastic debris also causes a shocking problem on our shores. The InNoPlastic project also includes technologies to quantify the amount of plastic debris. Plastic pollution creates lots of challenges in the environment. It can be toxic and cause a problem for marine life. The InNoPlastic project targets plastic debris on different size scales. We hope to remove macroplastics, microplastics and even nanoplastics from our ecosystem. Hopefully the InNoPlastic project can help to remove plastic debris from our environment and reduce the impact this has on our ecosystems. The InNoPlastic project brings together 17 partners with the aim of removing plastic debris from the environment.
Nanobase Separaptor ultrasound technology supports our joint solution with a drum screen so that it can work much better. To achieve this, a kind of mesh or web is created with ultrasonic waves. The contaminated water is led through that mesh. Microplastics and other suspended particles are pushed along the strands and gather in the nodes of the ultrasonic mesh. That means where the pushing forces cancel each other out. These particle concentrates have a sticky feature that helps in further treatment. For example, the size of microplastic agglomerates can be increased above the threshold required for removal via sieve technology. And in this case, by the Archimedium drum screw combination within the project. The characteristics of ultrasound are specifically helpful for this. Related to the extreme small dimensions of the nano and microparticles, the ultrasound can exert a strong force on the particles, while the water flow is on the macro level not hindered. Frequency and density of the ultrasound can be adapted to specific applications.
EDF is a key actor in the energy sector in France and worldwide. Through its activity of electricity production, especially hydroelectricity and nuclear power, EDF is a manager and user of water. As the InNoPlastic project was in search for industrial facilities equipped with an industrial cooling system to test the joint solution that was to be developed during the project, EDF answered the call for projects, providing its knowledge in aquatic environments. EDF Research and Development, la R&D d'EDF in French, is involved in this project as part as wider projects. We also have research programs, especially on the preservation of the environment and of the biodiversity. Like other locations in Europe, this site is particularly appropriate to test the solution because there are microplastics in our seas everywhere.
Hello, Johan Beentjes, Fish Flow Innovations. and the work package leader of work package 1 and 2 of the InNoPlastics project. We're the ones making the first part of the joint solution, which is taking out the macroplastics, and it's the Archimedean drum screw. This one is a scaled down version of the larger one we had because of the location itself we're now in. And every location has specific elements you need to take into account when you have some technology you want to use. This system itself is fish safe and fish friendly, and has also been tested at, for example, a pumping station in the Netherlands, in which was also a migratory route for fish. The system itself is low in maintenance and can be used in freshwater and salt water, like seawater. And yeah, it's fully automated. So it's more or less a plug and play installation. If you plug it in, you can time it, and it will take out all the debris and let the fish unharmed pass through.